Do you fancy a drink? I know a place called the Brink. Do you wanna go there? I can buzz off your smile, and there may be people you know there. They've got no rule of thumb, so on the counter I strum with my fingers. And I adore the surprise of tomorrow's sunrise, so I linger.
The Brink is the UK's first alcohol-free cafe bar events destination done out to this specification and this standard. It's totally unique in that respect.
The idea of the Brink was born a few years ago, and I've sort of been following it with interest, and then it came to fruition. And you know, I was working in this field anyway, and decided it was time for a change, to come and have a look what was happening here, because it was pretty unique at the time.
The reason why it came about, Liverpool is the capital of recovery, basically in Britain, and it's commonly regarded as such. There's a vast burgeoning recovery community in Liverpool. You know, there's hundreds and thousands of people who are now totally abstinent, basically whose lives were decimated by alcohol and drug abuse.
It was identified that maybe between 5 and 10 years ago in Liverpool, the whole recovery movement, as it's now known, just took off, grown, and there was thousands of people in Liverpool who were recovering from addiction and alcoholism, and there wasn't anywhere like a hub for them to go.
They needed somewhere to socialise, basically, and that was where the initial need came about, for a socialising space for this recovery community.
I raise a glass, a smile or two. This stuff strips the light.
Well, when I went into Sharp, I used to have a nickname, a street name, and I went into Sharp with that, and I was a little boy lost in a man's body. Over the 3 months I was at Sharp, I basically I grew up and grew into a man. I was 36 years of age, but I was a little lost boy. I came out of there, started volunteering. I ultimately ended up working at Sharp, and now I've got the community engagement post here at the Brink, Liverpool.
You're the guy on the bus who's not quite one of us.
We have got the patronage of the Duchess of Cambridge for our parent charity Action on Addiction. And what that's done, it's blew it into the stratosphere, really. You cannot buy the publicity which, you know, having Kate Middleton or the Duchess of Cambridge come on a public visit here, you can't buy that publicity. And we're feeling it. Our takings went up, and a lot of people have come in on the back of that, looking for help as well with their alcoholism.
'Cause everyone knows what you're after.
Every second Tuesday is Overspill. Thursday we have open mic poetry, and you know, open comedy, prose, short story, monologues, all that. And Sunday night with PJ's got his little film night going, and it's brilliant. We have like 20, 30, 40 guys sometimes who come in and watch a thought-provoking film. Not any Hollywood stripe, really, you know, thought-provoking stuff.
The film club's something I wanted to get off the ground because I've got a personal interest in filmmaking, well, watching films really, and I just wanted to try and get people to think a bit differently and stop watching films with Jennifer Aniston and Tom Cruise in and realise that there's life away from the big multiplex cinemas.
We quickly realised that the interest generated from the wider community was huge as well, to the point now where our sort of customer base is made up of 30% people in recovery and 70% non-recovery.
We're aiming to be fully self-supporting. After 20 months of being open, we're open to fully support ourselves, and any surplus money that does get made is going to go back into the recovery community and pay for people's treatment.
It's been a long struggle to get where we are today, but you know, the tenacity, the need was there, the tenacity of the staff and my boss was there, so and hence the Brink is here.
I raise a glass, a smile or two. This stuff strips the light from your